Hey, what's up, Stock Up family? First of all, I'd like to thank you guys. We have hit another 1,000 subscribers, and I would like to really hit the 20,000. We're over 18,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you've been tuning in at this page, just give that subscribe button the finger, would you? All right, today I'm going to talk about two stocks, just two: Tesla and Apple. And then I'm going to suggest where you should buy in at. And as always, you should do your own research, and before making any financial decisions, you should check with your financial advisor, right? Got to get that out of the way. But let's start with Apple. Apple, I would tell you that September 15th, which is this month on the 15th, they have their normal announcement. Those of you that are Apple fans, that's when they normally come out with the new iPhone, tell you everything that's going to come in with it, right? But this year, the announcement, this is not 100% because they keep things under wraps. They're very secretive. They spend millions of dollars to keep things secret. It's the whole hype thing around Apple, right? But we don't think that they're going to announce the new iPhone. The new iPhone, which has 5G capabilities, I think it's going to be announced in October. That's what everything says, that around October is when it's going to be announced. And so a lot of people are thinking, Apple might not be a good buy because of that. But let me give you this information about Apple that might change your mind, or at least cause you to go, things that make you go, I'm gonna put these dirty glasses on. And so there's an article here. I'm going to bring it up on your screen. It says, in the third quarter of fiscal year 2020, Apple generated 44.3% of its revenue from iPhone sales since its introduction in 2007, right? So most people think Apple iPhone 80%. No, it's only less than half, 44.3%, right? And so I have here on my other Apple device some of the things that they're coming out with on September 15th, right? So you got the new iPad, you got the AirPods, the Apple TV, you got the HomePod 2, AirTags, I don't even know what that is, AirPower. They're going to announce a new 16-inch MacBook Pro and a 14-inch MacBook Pro, a redesigned iMac, AR glasses, okay, and Apple Care. So they have all of these other, and then the watch, all of the wearables and all of that. So you have a lot of other products that they do. Remember, they also have a thing called iTunes in the App Store that you download apps, and they're number one in that space. So here's what I think is going to happen. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you that I think, because I'm going to try to get this up before closing bell, I think anything under 115 for Apple is a good buy. Anything under 115, and by the end of this day, it'll probably be 113, 112, and after hours, you got to check that. So you got the rest of this week to really buy in. This is what I think. I think anything at that price, yes, it could go lower, but just remember this. The lower a stock is, the less risk it is. The lower a stock falls, the less risk it is to be in the stock, right? So if you buy the stock up here, you have all of this downside, right? Because Apple have fallen and Tesla has fallen since the 4-to-1 and 5-to-1 split, and the volatility of the market last week, they're in a buy range. So the volatility is less because you've bought it after the fall. If you fall off your chair and hit the floor, what is your likelihood of falling from the floor? You can't. You're already on the floor. So there's an old song say, which way is up? So you only have up. Yeah, it might go down a few dollars or whatever, but it is in the buy range. I called that on one of my early videos. I said around 115 is where I thought it would be a good buy. So let's talk about Tesla. I think that Tesla, I said 350 and I bought some Tesla at 350. Actually, I thought I bought it at 346. And I think that's a buy area. I think anything 350 to 360 range is a good buy, right? For Tesla. Anything from 350 to 360. Now, when I say 360, if it goes to 361, then still the 360 range, okay? Let me tell you about a huge mistake I made on a stock last year. I set a limit price in. For those of you that don't know what a limit price is, I want you to go back to my earlier videos, Investing for Beginners, and watch them all. So we explain all of the basics. So I had a stock that was maybe a $20 stock, all right, off the top of my head, $23 stock, right? I had a limit price set. So the stock was falling, and I knew some good news was coming. And let's say I had my buy-in price at $23.50 because I like even numbers, right? The stock came down to $23.55. The good news happened, right? That stock today is $75. So I missed all of that money over a few cents. So be wise with your investment. But let me recap because I'm going to keep this short. Apple, I think, is a buy at 115, 116, 113, anywhere I would say under 118 is a buy. Long term, short term, I think anything under 118 is a buy. So here's what I think is going to happen to Apple. I look at all of the charts and the candlesticks and all of that, but I also look at the news and I also look at the hype, right? So there's a hype around stock like Apple and Tesla. So you got a lot of newbies. I know there's a lot of newbies here. Welcome to the page. And so you have a lot of hype buying, right? And so here's the difference in the two companies. Apple is worth where it is now because it's fallen and it's worth where it is now. The capital, they are a proven company. They've been here for many years now. They're proven. They have the technology. They have the income to balance out what the stock price is, right? Tesla, everybody knows, is an overvalued stock. But what keeps Tesla up is it's a hype stock. And people on that invest in Tesla don't invest in the Tesla of today. We invest in the Tesla of tomorrow because we see where Tesla is headed. So many things that's still to come with Tesla. Battery day. They have roofing shingles that generate energy, that are solar power. Elon Musk is sending up rocket ships. He's launching satellites. So there's more things that he's doing, and eventually he's going to announce a battery that gets 1,000,000 miles. So you got all of this good thing to happen. Then he has all of these mega plants that he's planting, one in China, right? Remember, there's only 330 million people here. There's over 1 billion people in China. So building a new car factory over where there's more population is a smart move. So I'm not getting deep into that, but do your own research and you will see where Tesla is futuristic. It's future thinking, right? So that's why it is overpriced based on the value of the stock, but still a buy. There's still a lot of upside with Tesla. So I would say for those of us that's going to buy and hold, I think Tesla's a good buy around 350 to 360 range. You're good. Buy and hold. I'm holding 3 to 5 years on my Tesla. I am because I want to 4x my money. Means I want to get 4 times my money, 5 times my money on Tesla, and it's going to happen, right? So I know I'm bouncing around. Let's go back to Apple. Here's what I think is going to happen to Apple. I think that Apple is going to kind of stall where it is, right under 120s. They're going to make the announcement, and it may go back down to 115, or it may bump up a little bit. I don't think it's going to be a big bump. But remember, a month later in October, they're going to announce the new iPhone. And then when they announce the new iPhone, it's going to bump up even more. But here's the danger in waiting. It might be at the buy price right now. It might not get lower than this. Then again, this correction that's been going on could keep happening. So here's what I suggest you do. And I've been saying this the last couple of videos. If you're going to invest $1,000 in Apple, only invest $500 right now. Aha. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see what Monday brings. If it starts to run, then you could cost average up, dollar cost average up, right? Or you can dollar cost average down, meaning that you'll buy some at a lower price. Now, if you bought it at let's say you bought it at 116, and then you buy some more at 114, now your dollar cost average is 115. So that's the move that I would be making right now, cautiously getting in and limiting your risk. So no one can guess the very bottom, but we can all be smart investors and we can make a lot of money. So that's it. I hope this helps you. I think as of today, it's a buy. I think Friday will be a buy. I think Monday might even be a buy. So you got time to do your calculations. And remember, don't be Big Willie and try to go in real big. Just take 50% of what you were going to spend and ease in. That way you limit your risk. Hey, people, I keep asking you, there's a lot of you here. There's some of you that are watching and not subscribed. What's up with that, y'all? Come on, fam. Listen, I want to get to 20,000 subscribers. The quicker I get to 20,000 subscribers, the more I'm going to spend time digging in to give you information, and the more money you guys are going to make. So could you do me a favor, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and share this page with some of your friends and family. Okay? All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.